of you picked up some good points which you think will work out for you, because everything won't suit for everyone. So it's your own way of studying will make you feel comfortable. So let me tell you a few things which I myself personally experienced, which will help you. So this is what. So how are we going to transform the study techniques? Are we studying or learning? What is the correct term? What is studying and what is learning? Studying and learning. We need to slightly transform our mindset and understand whether we need to study or learn. We study to write exams and score marks. We learn to understand, right? We learn to understand and use it in our daily life. So that is the main difference. If you could learn and write exam well and pass, there's nothing like it. But if you're just studying, writing exam and passing with a certificate without learning any concepts, you will not be able to survive in this world. So learning is very, very essential. So today we are going to explore some study strategies. So many of you will have friends in the class, you have frustration. I am studying so much time and I am not able to score marks. My friend just studies for 2 hours a day and he is the topper, or he is going beyond my marks. Does it happen in your life? It happens. Maybe you would have taught your friend, he would have had a doubt and you would have clarified the doubts for your friend, but he will score better than you. Have you experienced? I have experienced. So it all depends upon how we study, how we understand the concepts, and what are all the smart techniques we make use to remember. That is a major problem. How many of you have memory problem? You go to the exam, sit in the class, ma'am, I studied the answers so well, but once I started writing, I forgot. How many of you have that? Yes, raise your hand, even I have that. Every one of us face this problem, yes or no? You feel sleepy. So how to overcome that problem? If you are able to get a trick, remember whatever you study, won't you feel happy? Because the amount of time you are spending, it should be useful. You should be able to reproduce in the exams. So this is one thing which we are going to learn today. So benefits of high ranking. Why do you have to get good scores? So if you are getting good scores, you have good academic performance, you learn, you are knowledgeable, and if you are going for higher studies, there will be a possibility where you get a scholarship, where you don't have to burden your parents, spend money. Without that, you will be getting a good admission in a good college and you will be placed well in your life. You will get good job, good career, happy life. Yes? So that is one thing, because without knowledge, without skill, no one will get job. Unless you understand the concepts, whatever you are studying from the basics, you will not be able to succeed in your life. And then you need a solid foundation. The basics are very, very essential. The basic foundation of each and every subject, whatever you study, is very, very essential. And personal development and self-discipline. Once you have a structured way of planning your study hours, automatically you will become structured. Yes, I need to study now, I need to play now, I need to eat now. You will have your own time schedule. It's not like whatever you feel like doing something. Some people will have a structured routine and they follow that routine and it will give them results. So these things will be implemented in your daily life, in your personality, if you follow some good strategies. So we need to understand the different challenges what the students will face. What difficulties will face generally for students? What are all the different study-related obstacles? The main thing here is procrastination. You know the meaning of procrastination? procrastination. That means you plan to do something, but you will postpone. We had 5 days holidays during this Diwali. So many things we planned before going home, or before Wednesday we had a lot of things in our mind. I need to do all these things in this 5 days. How many we were able to complete, and when did we complete? Most probably we would have done it on Sunday. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, what we would have done? I still have 2 more days. I still have 3 more days. I still have time. This is what comes into your mind and makes you lazy, and you procrastinate. That means delay the work, whatever you are scheduled to do. Delay it. That is what is procrastination, and that is the main thing which is pushing you to failure. The main thing what pushes you to failure is procrastination. Postponing things. I will do later. Anything I will do later will never be done. Anything I will do it later will never be done. Or you will do it in a rush and not in a planned way. So that is the main challenge every one of you have, because you're lazy. You don't want to trouble yourself. You want to just relax in the social media. I feel so happy and light. I don't have to use my brain. I'll come back. 10 minutes in social media. I'll just come back and study. You tell yourself. After you see the clock, it will be 2-3 hours. After that, you will feel lazy. Okay. Morning, it's gone. Okay, I have spent some time. I'll have lunch, I'll sleep. And then in the afternoon, I'll do that. Once you get up in the afternoon, some other work will come. Okay, I'll do it in the night. So this delaying of things is called as procrastination. And then psychological barriers. So whenever you have this exam, the fear of failure. The fear of failure. You always feel you will fail. You always think low about yourself. The self-esteem is very, very essential for every human being. You should feel proud of yourself first of all. But whatever we think, for exams, we'll feel, okay, I've studied all these questions, but these questions are not going to appear in my exams. We tell ourselves, because we don't have belief in our own self. So this fear of failure is something which is a barrier, and time management issues. 24 hours is what every one of you have. But why there is a difference in your scoring? Why there is a difference in your performance? Only one single teacher teaches the entire class of about 30 to 60 students. The same subject is being taught, same content is being told, the same time you all have and we all have. Then why there is a big difference between your performances? Because we don't manage our time. We just use our time for unwanted things. We don't think productive ways of using time. 24 hours you can nicely plan and use it if you don't procrastinate. If you don't postpone things. You fix something, do it. Whatever happens, you have to complete it. That should be the mindset you need to develop. So these are all some of the common challenges. So now let us enter into some of the approaches which I teach my students to succeed in their exams. And life. Why I've added life is it's not only to get marks, but throughout your life, how you need to develop yourself. So that is very, very important. So enjoy your exams. How many of you enjoy your exams? How many of you feel, hey, tomorrow I have an exam? How many of you will feel? None of you. None of you. See, I'll tell you one psychological feeling about your brain, how it works. I already told, I think, I don't remember whether you're on the batch I told. See, brain will try to make you happy, make us happy. Brain wants to see you happy always. So what makes you happy? You are giving that input to your brain. I will feel happy if I do the social media. I will feel happy if my Facebook photo gets 1 like. I will get happy if my friend sends me a message. I will feel happy if I sit in a theatre and watch movie. I will feel happy if I can see a new movie in the Prime Video or Netflix. These are all some inputs which you give to your brain. Because when you're happy, some hormones secrete in your body. So that will be sensed by your everything is in your mind only. Everything is in your hands. If you want to like something, it is in your hand. If you want to hate something, everything is being absorbed by the brain and give you only stuff to make you happy. So enjoy. Start enjoying your exams. Exam is not to put you down. Exam makes you understand what you need to learn from it. That's all. It's not even telling you that you're wrong. It is telling you, okay, this particular concept you need to study better. You need to understand better. It is like a friend to us. It is like a friend to us giving us an idea or hint like, yes, you need to do. So this is one thing which you have to keep in mind when you start enjoying your studies. Be happy when you're studying because you need to tell to your brain that this is the one which is going to take me to my successful career, successful life. So that is the input which you need to give to your brain. You have to train your brain. Train your brain. So some of the things which you need, challenges what you fail to master the entire syllabus. I have so much in my physics book. I have so much in my chemistry. So how do I master everything? I have to remember long answers. To reproduce answers to the exams, to overcome loss of memory, to manage that. These are the basic problems for students will face. And diversion, distraction. So first and foremost thing what you need to do is you need to set a goal. If you just start from home and you don't have a plan of your destination, where will you go? You started from your home. You want to go to school, then you know the path. You know the path how to go. If there is a blockage in one of the road, you will take another path, but this destination will not change. But if you don't know the destination, wherever the path takes you, you will go. Yes or no? So unless you know what is your life destination, what is your aspiration, what you want to become, how will you be able to choose your path? How there will be a purpose in your life? Why am I coming to college? Why am I coming to school? Why am I attending this physics class? Why am I learning this mathematics? Why am I learning this English? Without purpose, if you sit, you are just sitting there to while away your time and give your attendance in the class, write your exam, get your marks and then sit down. Do nothing. Because you don't have a purpose. Suppose you are going to become a journalist. You are sitting in your social studies class or English class. I want to become a journalist. I wanted to go to places and write about it, talk about it. I need to learn about history. I need to know about geography. I need to know about different countries. Why? Because tomorrow, your destination, what you have decided, I want to become a journalist. Yes or no? If you have a purpose, I want to become this, then you come back to your education. When you come to that particular class or subject, you will understand or you will show a lot of attention towards that particular subject because that is going to take you to your career. But if you don't know what is your career, where you want to go, will there be any attachment with that subject? Only passing, only getting marks. That is the only attachment you have to that subject. So you need to have a purpose in life for which you need to have a goal. So goal setting is very essential for everyone. So goal setting is one of the keys to leading a successful and fulfilling life. If you don't have a plan for your life, you cannot reach anywhere. Okay, let me give you one question. Two people wanted to climb a mountain. Two people, they want to climb a mountain. So what is most important thing they need to have to get to the top? What is the most important thing? Do they require an equipment? Do they require training? Do they require teamwork? Or they require a favorable weather conditions? Or everything? Or anything? What is your answer? Yes, louder, louder. How many of you equipment? How many of you training? How many of you teamwork? If you want to climb a mountain, my dear students, you need a mountain. Right? Yes or no? So all the training you are getting in your school, all the training you are getting in your college, all the knowledge you are getting, all the skills you are getting, where are we going to use it? Unless you know your goal, where are we going to use? So you need to be sure that the most important thing what you need is a mountain. Even without the training you can get it climb. Even without the equipment you can climb. But without the mountain, where will you climb? So goal is very, very essential. The best mountain climbing equipment is of little use if you don't have a mountain to climb. Are you able to understand the importance of goal? You need to have a goal. So once you have your goal or mountain to climb, all these things will fall in line. You will have a purpose. You will get up early. You will read lot of books. You will watch your diet to be fit. And you will seek out to experts. You will talk to related people, concerned people. Yes, I wanted to become a machine learning engineer. So you will start Googling about what is machine learning. What does a machine learning engineer do? Where will I get a job? What are all the skills I need to develop? How much salary I will get? Which company will recruit me? What are all the types of projects I can do? What are all the different types of work a machine engineer can do? So all these questions will start raising in your mind and you will start searching. You will develop a lot of knowledge and seek experts. You can seek experts and learn from them. What do they do? How did they reach that place? How you can reach that place? You can discuss with them. When you become disciplined and then you want to climb the peak. So that is very, very simple because you need to have a goal. So set your own goals first. You need to set your own goals. Go ahead and write down your goals today. Please write down, not in the mind, put it in the paper. Put it in the paper. So this is the secret to make your dreams come true. So write down what are your goals. What do you want to be? You want to be a scientist?